Hello and welcome to another upload from Legoland Malaysia, and today it is all about the brick shop. Yes, they have a standalone shop solely to pick all sorts of different brick elements, and I know a few of you that would like to spend a good afternoon in here. So you've got a massive minifigure selection to pick from, and of course you have all of the different Lego bricks to pick from as well, and it is possibly the biggest shop I've seen for bricks anywhere. I know Legoland Germany has every single element that you can get, but I think as a standalone thing, I think this is slightly bigger with regards to just the volume of bricks that you can pick. But I'll let you make up your own mind if you have been to Legoland Germany, and I'll be getting over there soon to do a comparison video anyway. Now, just on the outside of this shop, there are lots and lots of different sort of models and everything like that to have a look at, and of course you walk straight in to where all of these amazing BAM figures are, and there are bins of these where you can get all over the place, and you can just go and collect different bits and pieces, and they do give you gloves to put on, and you can see it's the same scenario anywhere else around the world. You get your different elements to put in, so you've got your legs, your torso, your head, your hairpiece, and an accessory as well, and you can pick 3 of them. And of course, because it is Legoland Malaysia, they have Lego sets in every single store as well, and they've also got bits and pieces built up like this everywhere. So yes, that is a Lego burger with all of the Lego brick heads wrapping around. So even though we are in a huge Lego brick store, there are lots and lots to pick from. And yes, that was the Wally that has been sold out on the UK website forever, and they had tons of them. So the bricks have started. I've not slowed it down because it is just so many to pick from. Pause it if you need to, but there are lots and lots of these bins in this whole shop. It's basically like the biggest pick-a-mix for sweets that you can possibly imagine, but just for these bricks. Now, like I said, I think the brick selection here is slightly bigger with regards to just the bricks than Legoland Germany, but Germany has absolutely everything you can pick from with regards to roller coaster tracks and things like that, and of course we don't have that here. But they have lots of cool colours here. They've got lots of nice elements here. You can see you've got all of the different tiles, you've got the really nice blues. There's some bits and pieces that I haven't seen before as well, because I know they are on the Lego website, but again, they've then got all of these models just dotted around that people have made, and you can just do different bits and pieces because there are stuff that you can build up everywhere. And they were celebrating something in Malaysia when I was there. Keep your eyes peeled for the upload of the sort of entrance area where all the shops are from Legoland Malaysia, because there's lots of entertainment going on and lots of other little bits and pieces where you can just sit down and build loads and loads of different stuff which celebrates this holiday. Now, I don't know what the holiday is, but if you are local, let me know. And yes, they had Duplo. I've never seen that before. 50% off the Duplo bricks. Look at the size of them compared to the Lego bricks. Only a small selection left, so obviously people don't really tend to go for those. I've never seen that before. Maybe it's something that they tried, and obviously they've now done it as a big discounted thing. Now, we have just done a loop around one of these little bins, and I think there's 5, 8 of these to have a look at, and each one of them has different colours in, they have different bricks in. You just grab yourself a big scoop, grab yourself a big cup from behind the till, put your gloves on, and then just fill it. But you can see there is a difference, so you don't want to get carried away too much, because they charge you by weight. That is how it works at the Legoland parks, where the Lego stores now, we've got rid of the big plastic cups, and obviously we've got the cardboard boxes that you can just fill up and pay a lump sum for, and when it's full, it's full. With regards to this, if you try and be clever and fill it really, really well, you just get charged for the grammage. So that is what you've got to be careful of. And as I turn round, we move on to even more different colours of different elements with different builds and everything up like that. Now, there's somebody stood right beside me, so we're now going to have a look at these as well. This is something I have never seen before. Lots and lots of custom builds that you can just buy, and as we wrap down, they're dotted all over the place. So I'm not 100% sure who built all of these, but there was a lot of them, and what the reason of this is for, I don't know, but they did look pretty cool. And obviously you can see that you seem to be selling well enough, but again, I don't know if this is just something that you could buy, you get weighed, and then you could use the elements for, because obviously you could just take these apart, they weren't glued together. There is a sign there again saying that you get charged by the weight, so I'm assuming it is just something, if you had a lot of pieces on, rather than just weighing it, you could just take it to wherever it is you want it to go, because that is a slightly different price per 100 grams for that as what the bricks are. So you can see it's 40, I know I'm lying to you, it's 46 per 100 on both, so you can just mix and match the two, and obviously then they've just got a weighing scale, and then you just go from there. But you've got all of these really nice colours in the middle. That teal is lovely beside the white. Then you've got the really nice greens, the orange, the red, the pinks, the yellow, all at the bottom level. And then you've got these really nice models up at the top. Now, I just stuck my head into here because I just filmed the big Lego store, and I thought to myself, it can't be that big. Look at the size of it. I know the lights are flickering. It's one of those things at certain Lego stores this camera works perfectly in, and others it doesn't like it. So I don't know why, and I can't be bothered to keep changing the settings, but I thought if I got close enough like I am now, you won't have the flicker, and you can also see what's in the bin. So yes, the camera is literally in the bin as we go. We've got a cool Superman thing just up there. You've got another heart for the IRA, I think that is. I think that's some of the celebration that they're doing up on that. I don't know what the holiday is, so I do apologise if you call onto this from Legoland Malaysia. If you're a member of staff, please let us know what it was all about, because everybody was dressed up incredibly, and the shows that they were putting on were very, very impressive as well. And there was loads of just different areas to build as you first came in, so it was a really nice atmosphere when you first walked in. But again, you can see the bottom run of this, you've got lots of pinks, lots of whites, a few oranges, different green with a different element, and then you've got the red and the yellow in the different element as well. Now, coming around on the outside of this, we've got different things that you can buy, build and do with regards to the little Lego minifigures that you could pick up. And yes, there's even more pieces on here. But again, you can see how even though it just looks like it's the same bits and pieces, they're not. They're just different colours and different elements. You've got lots of lily pads in there. Now we're getting to the slightly bigger bricks as well. We've got the nice smaller base plates. We've got the big curved teal pieces. We've got the circular tiles. We've got the nice grey bits. Yes, they are smiley faces. So you've got the big Lego heads on there. Why you would need a load of those, I don't know, but I'm sure somebody will come up with an amazing design for it. And then we come back up to the top. We have a look at the back of these builds, and you can see that is the back end of the heart. That is the back end of the Superman. And then we're coming back into some more different lily pads. Really, really nice purple tiles on those. I should have picked some of those up. We've got some nice teals. We've got 3 studs for the yellow. We've got single studs for the orange. Pink tiles, more purple tiles. I really could have gone to town on this with regards to all the different bits and pieces for my theme park, because obviously I want the floor to match like it does on a theme park map. And I have never seen these colours available in the bins just like this. But I didn't have much room in the suitcase, and you know, there's all plenty of excuses, but I thought I'd still want to share it all with you, and then you can laugh at me in the comments going, why didn't you get this, this and this? There's a light pink, which I've never seen in a tile before in person, and then you've got a really nice bottom run of some of the bigger elements as well. You can see you've got the bigger white ones in there, you've got the bigger teals, and then as we turn around, it carries on. So we've got a couple of minutes left, so I'll get it in now. If you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. There are lots and lots of different Legoland videos appearing now over the next couple of months from lots of different Legoland parks around the world. And over on the Global Life Travels channel, there is also all of the travel aspect with regards to the airports, the different hotels that I stay in, and of course the other theme parks that I visit on the different trips that I do, such as Disney, Universal, all the bits and pieces I got up to in Singapore. There's all of that available over there. So if you want to see something that is non-Lego related, but it will help you plan your holiday, head over to that channel, because there's plenty of information of how I actually end up getting to Legoland Malaysia. But look how bright those blues against the pink is, and then you got the two different shades of green. They did a really good job of just putting the really nice vibrant colours together, and it's very, very eye-catching. But you can see in the bottom run now on this lot, you had the tiles in blue for the 4 or 6 studs instead of the white. And yes, they had lots of different BAM minifigures. I didn't pick up any of these. I got 3 of them from Legoland Windsor before I left. I picked up 9 minifigures from there, but not any of these really jumped out at me. I could have picked up one just to say I brought it back from a different country, but I didn't. I've got over it and I have moved on. Now, talking of moving on, we've got a couple of different pieces to have a look at with regards to some Duplo sets, and then I think we have architecture sets, but we're getting closer to the till. Now, where the till is, I do believe they had something that was built up nicely. It's in that plexiglass box, just in there where everybody was stood. Now, it's a beautiful park to come round. I managed to do everything I wanted in a day, but remember, I just go around and have a look at the models, and then if the queue line is quiet, I'll jump on the ride. If I don't get on any rides, I'm not really too fussed from the Legoland perspective. I do try and get on the Dragon roller coaster, because I've done that everywhere around the world. But this is what I'm here for, these different dioramas, just to get different ideas. And you can see there was a Star Wars promotion on. It was 25% off selective stuff, and that stuff was brand new. You had the battle packs, you had the 4+ sets. Underneath that, you can see you got the Legoland exclusives as well. So that was really nice to see just in here. And obviously you can imagine how busy this store will get with everybody grabbing the minifigures and bricks, because the huge shop that I've already filmed directly over the way does not have any bricks in. They've separated it into 2 stores, which I think is fantastic, because they've done the same thing at Legoland California as well. It just works. So I really, really, really hope Legoland Windsor will expand their brick section at their park, because it is tiny in comparison to everywhere else, even though the store is massive. But I have run out of time. So I'll say it one more time, guys. If you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Hopefully you've enjoyed this short trip around this amazing brick shop. As you can see, it does look very, very effective, and the store is absolutely massive. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I'm to catch you in the next one. Ta-da.